SMBC.
When we think about sustainability, we think about creating a society which allows for the well-being and development of the current generation, but also leave enough benefits for the future generations to come. So from that perspective, SMBC has to play an important role in providing sustainable finance. So we created a framework whereby we can have an independent assessment of what constitutes development, what constitutes green, and how does it actually contribute and make a positive impact on the society.
SMBC and JICA clearly define what development impacts we'd like to bring in every loan agreement. Our co-financing projects focused on gender equality, employment creation, climate actions, which are all important for achieving SDGs. JICA's role is to mobilize private sector capital by supporting SMBC with our expertise in formulation and supervision of development projects. We hope this framework will be a good model case of collaboration between public and private entities.
SMBC takes lead in identifying green and social lending opportunities and arranging the financing structure with the client. The framework is aligned with internationally accepted guidelines, such as the green and social bond principles. Through these financing schemes, our objective is to support the economic development of developing countries. So by working together, the SMBC-JICA framework will definitely act as a key driver to fulfilling such long-term commitments.
Sustainable finance is a tool that we have as a financial institution to support just and righteous development of nations and private sector. We have a good example in the area of sustainability, green investment in the form of renewable, solar and wind, electric vehicles and other electrification projects. We have worked with Tata Cleantech in India, for example. They are one of the leading financial institutions in the sector. By partnering with VP Bank, we were able to effectively provide capital to be deployed in the small and medium enterprise sector, in particularly women-led businesses. Akleda Bank is the largest bank in Cambodia, and one of the focus that Akleda had is on financing of the agricultural sector. This is also one of the fundamental goals of sustainable food. So we wanted to support Akleda in this effort.
In the emerging economies like India, emissions going forward will be much more because these countries are developing. This is a global problem which requires a global solution. And the solution can only come through collaboration. So we require long-term sources of financing, which is not available in the domestic capital market. So initiatives like SMBC and JICA, they help to bring savings from the developed world into the developing countries. And they gave us a facility of 10 billion yen. And this will really help in bridging the gap in financing and help in the war against global warming.
Sustainable financing is clearly a trend in the market, not only in Vietnam, but internationally. 2 years ago, we have already started our journey to switch the financing programs to green financing. With the support from JICA and SMBC, actually we can achieve a stronger growth rate for MSMEs and women SMEs as well as sustainable financing portfolio.
Sustainable finance is the key success for investment or development. We found that the agricultural sector plays a highly important role to support the country's economic growth. It's accounting roughly 20% of the GDP, and with the support fund, we have more funds available for the growth. And also, partnership with the SMBC, we will commit to disclosing and sharing our story and outcome of the journey to the sustainable finance.
The key strength of the program is that it enables capital to reach sectors that are important for the economy in a good way, in a way to influence also government policies and other private sector players to invest in the right direction and join us in this effort. The SMBC-JICA Sustainable Finance Framework.
Green and social finance for a sustainable future.